Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today I am going to show you the basic equipment needed for setting up a new kitchen. This will be useful for newly married people who are setting up their kitchen for the first time. I am showing you the basic essentials. You can always add on to this whatever you need. So first of all, we will require a gas stove. Here I have taken the Prestige 3 burner gas stove, glass top. This is very useful for cooking many things at a time. And also, if you don't want to use a gas stove, you can even have a Prestige induction cooker, which is also very useful for cooking many of your items. But then you will require induction based vessels, which you can use with the induction cooker. For the gas stove, of course, you will need a gas lighter. I have taken a set like this. You have a gas lighter, peeler and a knife. So all three will come of use to you. Next, for the basic cooking, which is very essential, you require a pressure cooker. This is a Prestige pressure cooker, 5 liters. Along with this, you can buy these separator pans which fit into your pressure cooker very easily. So if you want to cook rice and dal together at one go or some vegetables, you can pressure cook it easily using this Prestige pressure cooker. Next, for the other basic items, this I have taken a kadai for any of your deep frying purposes. This is a small fry pan and a tawa which you can use for making your chapatis or dosas. Apart from that, you will need containers for storing your spices and masalas. It is good to use this glass jars with stainless steel lids. You have this spice container set. It comes as a set of 4. So you can use for storing your, say, your mustard seeds, jeera, or a pepper or methi seeds, whatever you use in your daily cooking, it will look very nice when stored together like that. This one I have taken because generally we all need to boil water for making tea, etc. So this one copper bottom vessel of this size will come very handy. Apart from that, you will need, it is good to take a set of containers. This is the lid of this container and these two also go into this. So you can take a set of 4 or 6 or how many ever require for storing all your dals, or you can even store your other flours like atta, maida, rava and all in this. Then for cooking and serving, it is good to take a set of vessels like this which fit into one another. This is a set of 3 vessels of various sizes, see, which fit into each other. So it's very useful. Let us say you are making some dal, one dry sabji and one wet sabji. You can store it like this, or even you can make set curd in this, and each one comes with its individual lid. So it is very convenient to store. So when you buy, always choose things which can fit one into another, so they are stackable and easy to store. This is a pair of tongs which will be of use to you when you have to lift something which is very hot. This again for making the rotis, pulkas, these kind of tongs you will need. Apart from this, I have also included one wooden spatula for using on any non-stick surface. You will need a good knife. Take one preferably with a serrated edge for cutting vegetables like tomatoes. And then different shaped ladles. These you can use for taking out rice or dry curries. This you will need a spatula for your dosas. And these kind you can use for milk, curd, dal. So different shaped ladles. And this of course very important, first thing in the morning, our tea strainer for making our tea. Then you can have a set of teaspoons and also a lemon squeezer. This is one ladle with holes in it for when you want to do some deep frying, you want to take out puris or bhajiyas, it will come of use to you. Next, for your serving, it is good to take a set like this. This comes as a set of 6 pieces, just one steel thali, 2 katoris, one small side dish, a glass, and a spoon. So if you're just 2 of you, you can buy 2 sets or keep 4 sets so that even in case you have any guests, it will be of use. So then you'll get 4 plates, 4 tumblers, 8 katoris, 4 side plates and 4 teaspoons, which will be very, very useful. And they will all look identical and very good for display. Apart from that, for your daily making of your rotis, chapatis, this rolling board and belan you require. This is of course a very useful item in the kitchen, which is the spice box. You can come closer and focus on it. This also comes with a spoon and a lid for storing all your everyday masalas. You can keep your turmeric powder, chili powder, garam masala powder, or any of your whole spices like this, and they don't get mixed with each other. It comes in very handy. You don't have to open out each one as you're cooking. You can just take out one box and use. So this covers the basic utensils which are required in starting a kitchen, especially those who are newly married and setting up your kitchen for the first time. They have all been taken from the Spar stores. So in continuation of the items which I have shown you at the store, at home I thought I'll show you certain utensils and other tools or equipment which are really very handy for your everyday use. This is a mortar and pestle. This is a marble. You can buy it in steel or brass, whatever is possible for you. This comes of use when you want to just pound a few pieces of cardamom or ginger for making your tea. You can have this. This is an idli stand. Buy a small idli stand if you are a very small family or you're just setting out and just 2 of you. You can steam idlis and kolkates or even whatever other for vegetables. If you want to steam, you can use that. This is very, very useful, especially if you're a South Indian and you use a lot of coconut in your dishes. This comes very handy to grate the coconut, this coconut grater. And it's always good to have a sieve, either in plastic or metal, whatever. If you want to strain out any juices or soups, or even while making poha, what I do is I wash the poha and then put into the sieve so that the water drains out and I get very good poha when I want to make. This again, when you do any deep frying, you can drain it out from this and you can use a large sieve like this and a large, you can have one large mixing bowl when you want to make some mixed rice or biryani. If you want to mix things together, this comes handy. And this is also called as a parat in Hindi, which we use for kneading the chapati dough. So these are some of the basic utensils which I have shown you. You can buy according to your requirement. Maybe some of these you would like to buy later or you would buy something else instead. But since there was a request to show me what are required to set up a new kitchen, I have tried my best to include all the basic items. So happy cooking and enjoy setting up your new kitchen. Please do subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen for more such interesting videos and tap the bell icon for notifications about my latest videos. Thank you.